Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 8 of Space Engineers. So I was doing a little bit of traveling around looking for a nickel pocket, and I unfortunately happened to spawn on a CERT base, which means that I had to come back because it needs to shoot it up. And it's... wow. Not dead yet. Right? Don't shoot me, please. Finally. Damn, that thing took a beating. So, I don't think it shouldn't bother us for a little bit, because I just found it. Obviously, I'm going to go shoot it down, but... so, I actually kind of cheated a little bit. I used the spectator mode to look at the Hunchback dropship, and it's fully intact. So we need to go figure out, like, what's... are these full of ammo, by the way? I don't think they are. They are not. Okay. I'll have to fix that. But, yeah, so... I don't think anything else happened. There were the other CERT stations. I think I took them down on camera, right? Obviously, this has changed, which is what I was going to talk about. But, yeah, so I finished off the top of this thing. I repaired it. Added some more engines. Added some more engines. Closed off the top. Added a door, finally. I closed off the cockpit because I'm tired of getting shot out of my cockpit every time I try to fight. So yeah, but we're eventually going to go check out that Hunchback dropship. But before we do that, I think we're gonna have to make a rover to do that, because this cannot get over there. I already made a rover, and so that rover's like over here, and I had an ore detector which was looking for the nickel, but I decided to jump off it because I didn't want it to get shot at. It has no defenses, and it's also light armor, and it would get shot down like immediately, which I didn't want, because I'm planning on turning that into a combat rover, which would be a lot easier to assault ground stations. And I don't want to risk this thing because this is supposed to be our way to get off the planet, and if it keeps on getting shot at, I have to focus on that rather than producing ice and getting it ready. Although it is kind of ready now to get off the planet. But before we do that, obviously I want to, well, first I want to, do I have any ammo in my, let me go ahead and search up here. Do I have any ammo in this area? I do in that turret. Okay. So only in the... let me just go ahead and put these away. And I think we want to check out the fueling station as well and see if that... with the Hunchback dropship, I'm pretty sure we'll have a reactor because it's been on for a really long time, so... that would be incredibly valuable for us. Let's see. The small container on the ship has loot. Has ammo in it as well. And I think the Gatling gun that's not on my ship, or that's on the ship, has like a bunch of ammunition in it, it looks like. So maybe we'll go grab that. Can I make, like, how much magnesium do we have in total? We have not a lot, it seems like. I can make, like, maybe 10 more things of magnesium. Was that the wrong? That was the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, like maybe 10 more things of ammunition. Should be enough. We can put like 2 in each thing, and then hopefully we can get. Nah, we better get over there. And the refueling. I have made a rover to refuel the banana bunch because at this point it's so hard for this thing to move. Oh shoot! Before I do that, do I have left and right thrusters? I do, but not many. Okay, I need to fix that because I'm tired of not being able to move left and right. So let me get some atmospheric thrusters in here. Put like 4 of them in the building planner because I probably want 2 in each direction at least. Preferably more, but if we're trying to rush this thing out, then we'll do this instead. We'll go ahead and put the... oh, and the new HUD mod was installed, obviously. I finally remembered to do that. Okay, so we'll put 2 in this direction. And then we'll put 2 in the other direction. Doot, doot. And I'm gonna probably go ahead and remove these ones, I guess, since we don't need these anymore, hopefully, maybe. Doesn't seem like it's gonna send any attacks at us just yet, which is good. But yeah, getting enough ice to get this thing off the planet is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Because at this point, I have so much ice, or I have as much ice production as we can get. It's so hard because it's so expensive to power these things with, like, out using a reactor. It's so hard to power them. It's just incredibly difficult. But now you're good to go. So yeah, we still only have like 15 minutes, so we have to be pretty quick about this. And I'm probably gonna have to. I do have a landing gear on this thing, right? Oh shit! I don't have a landing gear. Fuck. Go. Oh no, this is bad. I don't have a landing gear. I thought I had a landing gear on this thing. Turns out I do. What the fuck? That door. Weird. Okay, that was very strange. It doesn't need to go anywhere really specific. Construction steel plate. Do I have that in here? This is bad. We're wasting power by being here. This is really bad. We do not have it. Add this to the voting planner, and then we'll grab it from there. Quick. I don't want to run out of power before we get there. Apparently needs 100 steel plate. I believe we have that. Damn it, we don't have steel plates? Come on. What am I doing? Nope, I don't have much. Oh, this sucks so much. This could not come at a worse time. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need a landing gear where we're going. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just, we'll land without one. Although, actually, doesn't it still function even without landing gear? I don't know. We might be able to shred some blocks down if we really, really need one for some reason. Hopefully we don't, though. Let's just go. Make sure my turrets are on, which they are. So we really don't have a lot of, we don't have a lot of time to go here. Oh, I only have 2 forward thrusts. I guess that's fine, because I only have 2 backward thrusts, so it's not too worrying. Not too worried about that. Alright, so let's go. Full force ahead. That fixed it. Alright, let's see if we can get to the station in time. Before we run out of power. I really need to find... So, our next plan, I think, of action is probably to go get that Hunchback dropship. We want to build a combat rover and go get the Hunchback dropship then. Because we really need to get the... I really should have made some kind of waypoint, because I don't know where this actually is directly. Oh, I see it. Never mind. We're good. I don't see the rover, though, which is kind of disconcerting. We should be okay, though. Final, famous last words. Hopefully we'll kill this thing, like, immediately, because I don't want to take a lot of damage, which is why I have so many guns. It kind of looks like we have, like, ants crawling on us. Alright, I think we're probably okay to... How fast do we stop? Really slowly, so yeah, we can probably cruise. I don't see the rover, though. Where is it? Do not see the rover. Shouldn't be that hard to spy. It's also not that far away, I don't think. Hopefully the landing gear doesn't get shot. That would be awful. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Military installation. That might be bad. Nah, we'll be fine. We have plenty of guns. Alright, I'm gonna start backward thrust now. Ooh, wait, is that the rover? Or is that just a seam? That's just a seam in the world. Good old classic seams. Seems normal. Hey. Very funny joke. Courtesy of myself. All weapons, engage! Oh, shit, I don't have them set on, turret. Energy meters. There we go. Engage! Wow, it's still not dead. Okay, you can stop firing now. We only have so much ammo. I don't want to waste all our ammo. I want to waste it when we get to the base. There we go. Men, fire! Only you could have actual crew, man. That'd be cool. Is it still shooting at the freaking... Jeez. It's still shooting at the freaking, see if I can get this other turret in range here. It's still shooting at my freaking... Why doesn't it shoot anywhere else besides just me? Ugh. It's so annoying. It only shoots at me. Okay, we're still getting shot at. Okay, can we stop? Ha. The thing has been taken down. Our landing gear miraculously survived, so that's interesting. We took kind of a beating. Ah, not really, actually. Only one turret got destroyed, and honestly, it doesn't look like we've been damaged that much. Otherwise, it's not bad. Let's go ahead and get close, because I want to see if we get shot at first. Better to get shot at on the vehicle than in foot. Man, those things hate me in the cockpit, though. They always go for the cockpit. It's so annoying. I'm glad I armored it up, because it seemed like they weren't able to get it. Also, we actually have a lot of power left, so I don't know if it just means we're somehow more power efficient now, or what. I don't know what that means. It's very interesting, though. Maybe the last time I just wasn't fooled. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Do we get shot at here? No, we do not. Okay, cool. And our stopping power is not bad, actually. To be honest, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's better than it was. And it's surprisingly good with 2 thrusters, I would say. No, go the other way, please. Go a little bit closer. Because it might be nice to actually maybe, if I have a battery, merge block it onto this. Let's get close, but not too close. Are they gonna keep shooting? They are. Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's turn them off. Keep them turned off then. Because we don't want them to shoot the entire base. But yeah, we're gonna go get that Hunchback dropship pretty soon. We might do it with this thing, actually. This lasted longer than I thought it would. Oh, hang on. Turrets. Oh, wait, hang on. There's another one. Turrets! Fire! Man, those things destroyed it immediately. That was so quick. He said, get out of here with your shenanigans, bro. Who are you trying to fool? Okay, so our landing gear does not work. Which doesn't necessarily surprise me. I was hoping it would, but not super optimistic. The fuck is this door doing? This door just hates me, man. Okay, it looks like we're good. Do we have steel plates? Oh, that is an interior turret, I think. Oh wait, it's been disconnected, we're fine. Right? Yes, okay. You make me nervous, so I'm grinding you anyway. Oh, actually, wait, maybe not. No, you're broken anyway, I can't get to you. We'll grab your juicy ammo, though. Why do these things always have so... Well, they always have so much ammo because they don't want... The creator probably didn't want them to run out of ammo, because that'd be like a really lame way to beat them, right? Like, yeah, I just waited for it to run out of ammo. I stood in a really cheeky spot where, like, it could shoot me, but it couldn't quite hit me, so it was just wasting all of its ammo. Banana Munch, man. Killer vehicle. Once we get reactors, this thing is going to be, like, unstoppable, I feel like. Like, what are they gonna be able to do against it? Like, nothing could shoot through its armor. It's too thick. Okay, we have the steel plate. We can now make a landing gear, so it stops using power. Which is good. Okay, there we go. Whew, okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and make a GPS, because we're probably gonna die. I don't think all of its guns have been disabled in the interior, probably, so... I have a feeling. You know what I mean? That looks like an interior weapon. How do I get to you without you getting to me? How do we do this, bad boy? Okay, this block is fine. That is definitely an active turret. If I go like this, no longer an active turret. Easy clap. Oh wow, that is a bunch of batteries actually. Sweet. Still don't know if I trust this thing. So what I'm gonna do, repair you, access your little terminal buddy here, which I can't because you're not the right block. I still don't fully trust it. So I'm gonna go and repair this. Yeah, I can finally use the toilet. This is the first time I've been in the bathroom. Aw, man. I'm assuming you just look like you're sitting on it, right? I can't access the control panel view, interestingly enough. I can access you, though. All I'm trying to do is access the control panel of the programmable, so I can see if there's any more interior turrets that aren't broken. Let's see, turret. Okay, all the interior turrets are broken. There's a sensor, which I don't like, and a warhead somewhere, which I also don't like. Lockers, outposts, turret, incomplete. Okay, so the turrets have all been deleted, but not... There's some warheads, apparently. I would go ahead and say we're probably fine, because if... It's probably not going to have... It doesn't actually look like it has anything useful anyway. Yeah, not really. Kind of looks empty. No reactors, so I don't really care. Yeah, not really. Alright, well that was an easy outpost gone. Loving this vehicle. The more I use it, the more this vehicle rocks, man. This vehicle is sweet. Can we actually get any of the turrets that are external? No. Seems like all the external turrets were like blown off pretty quickly. Which, I'm not that angry at. Kind of makes sense to kill all the external turrets pretty fast, doesn't it? Alright, well I would say that was like a hella success. Now, let's find my rover. If it wasn't completely shot at, which I don't think it was. I don't think it hit it at all. Unless it spawned another drone while I was gone and then shot at that, but I don't think so. Rover, where are you? I know you were over in this direction. Yellow rover. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? Where are you? Oh, is that it? Maybe? I feel like it was it closer than that? I really like this UI though, because I like color in my stuff, so I like the extra color it adds. Even if the H2 generator or H2 warning won't be that good, which I'm pretty sure it will be helpful, but if it wasn't, I would still like it. Like I said, we're gonna get that hunchback ship, but like I also said, I really don't think it's a good idea to do it on a... Oh, I don't know if I told you, actually. I think this could be a seam, actually. I'm not sure. Is this a seam or the... Oh, yeah. So a while back, actually, some drones crashed. And because they only have small batteries, they ran out of power eventually. They don't have anything on them, but just thought it was interesting to note. I mean, they do have some materials that I could scrap, but at this point, do I really need them? Not really. They don't have anything of value, so I really don't care about them, but... I kind of like that the pirate stations don't do anything. The assert bases are plenty for me. Like, I think the amount of conflict I have right now is probably enough. At least on the base planet, it makes sense. Like, once you get to space, if the game wants to increase the conflict, it kind of makes sense because you should have more... where am I going right now? I'm going to the base, right? Yeah. I was going to base, and then I got sidetracked. Where is base? There it is. But it kind of makes sense because, like, you should have a ship that's pretty fitted, but I don't know. I gotta find the right balance, because I'm not sure if I would like how in some people's series, it's like, you know, it's like you get to space and it's like you're getting attacked constantly. That sounds like, to me, I feel like I would get mad. I would get frustrated. Like, if I'm getting frustrated with, like, 2 assert bases, I don't know if I really want to have, like, that amount of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would just piss me off, and I think I would just get mad. I don't think it'd be fun to watch me just get angry. Or maybe it would, I don't know. I feel like my anger is very, like, it's like baby rage. It's not really, like, actual anger. Okay, so, what was I actually looking for? Or why did I come back in here in the first place? First of all, let me store this ammo before I die and drop it inevitably. Let me grab some ice before I run out of ice and die inevitably. It's cool that this is a really nice mod, actually. Obviously, the model isn't, like, super high quality, but it's cool that it has in-construction versions, and I think it has sound. I'm pretty sure that's from the mod. Maybe it's taken from somewhere, but that's still really cool. It's a cool idea, and they also updated it when the survival update came out to add more statistics to it, I think. Which is cool. It's a nicely done mod. But yeah, and I think I read the mod description, and the modder is not like an experienced modeler, so it makes sense. They'd have to pay somebody to do that. So I feel like the model's pretty good for not being experienced. Why did I actually come back here? What was I gonna do? I don't remember. I should have just taken the rover back, shouldn't I? There's not really anything in that base that's worthwhile, especially because if it explodes and it breaks my ship or something, that is not worth it. So, where was it? I think it was Undertaker number 1, yeah. I guess just refilling my hydrogen is a good enough excuse to go back. I don't remember exactly why I went back, though. I think I was looking for my rover, and then I decided to go back to base. I don't remember. Was there a reason? I don't know. Space is going to be weird, though, because once we get to space... So, like, normally I think you go to the moon, because I think the moon has gold and platinum, and I think the idea is that you can warp drive to Alien. But, like, because the moon is so far away, being that it's all the way over there, because I went pretty far away from the Earth, so getting to the Earth is going to take a while if we do it normally, so I don't know how we're going to do it. I may just have to, like, I don't know. I may have to, like, spawn in, like, an asteroid that has, like, gold in it or something, because normally you would go to the moon. I don't know. Or maybe I'll, like, spawn in the moon and make it a moon of Gaia. That might be an idea, possibly. Because that's, like, the only thing I could think of, because otherwise we're going to have to go, like, really far without it, and I feel like we're going to probably get a bunch of extra combat vehicles after us, which is going to be annoying. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the rover. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we didn't really take many shots, actually. Our, one thing went down, but I'm assuming these guys got shot at as well. Not much. No, not really. Wasn't as bad as last time. Last time we definitely took way more firepower of shots. So it's good to see we didn't get shot up this time at all, really. Oh yeah, rover. I keep forgetting. Keep on forgetting. Okay, rover, where are you again? I still didn't mark it. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it was pretty far away, right? So let's go ahead and get up pretty far here. There it is. Is it really all the way over here? I guess so, because it does spawn drones once you get, like, I think it's like with 1.5 kilos of it, it spawns rover or drones. Fortunately, they're not very dangerous. Not really. Once you have a big base, they're pretty easy to deal with because you just... I don't know how they haven't spawned. Maybe I didn't add the mod until later. I think that might have been what it is. It's kind of... I feel like... I don't know. It kind of makes sense, though, because if they had spawned early on when I'm trying to, like, set up, like, you know, 3 windmills and a refinery and get started, that'd be annoying as hell. I would be furious. Especially because, like, with one person, I don't think it would... I just don't think it would work. I think with one person, it'd be, like, impossible to play like that. I don't really think you'd be able to, I don't really think you'd be able to do it. I think you would just get smacked. So, I just wish that the game had an in-game system of drones that could do that for it. Like, without mods, you know what I mean? Like, that would make sense. But it apparently shut off my connector, which is kind of annoying. Didn't do anything else, I guess, though. But, yeah, that would be pretty nice if it did that. I'd love to see... Did it shoot off the ore detector as well? No, it didn't. Yeah, freaking uranium that I can't use. Magnesium, we can use that, but we already have a vein, so I'm not even going to bother marking it. No real reason to. But I think this rover is going to turn into a combat rover of some sort. I don't know. We could get it over the Hunchback ship, maybe. Nah, I don't know. It's on to, like, what? Like, like 11 minutes of power, and we only went over here. I don't think we're going to be able to make that. And if we do, we're also going to have to take this rover, we're going to have to power it up with all its batteries. That's why this thing has 4 batteries, so that I basically get these 4 batteries full and then connect it to the banana bunch and then fuel that. That's my, like, whole thing. I originally was thinking of, like, what if I just added, like, wheels to the banana bunch, and I was like, that's kind of lame. What if we, like, added another rover instead that's, like, a refueler? I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have, like, a rover section that I'd, like, attach, but I don't think that would work. I think it'd be too heavy. Even, because I think I tried it, and it was like, yeah, that's not gonna really work. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just too heavy. It would weigh the entire thing down so much that it would not be able to move. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it would work. I could definitely be wrong, but I don't know. All right, so we're nearing our destination. I should have a review of this game out soon. It's taken me a really long time to get the script just right, and, like, there's definitely times where I think I had some really bad jokes in it, and, like, after, like, kind of I'm glad I reread it or, like, kind of listened to the voiceover again. I was like, these jokes are just bad. I really need to stop. Like, they're just not funny. They just feel so forced. And so I removed all of them because I was like, nah, they're not good. What did I actually want to do with this rover anyway? I can't remember. What was the point? I don't really remember why I brought this rover over here. I'm trying to remember. Why did I bring you over here? Was there a reason? Or I think I was just autopiloting. I don't think there was actually a reason to bring it over here, was there? Not really. Well, there is kind of a reason. We could do what we could do is we could, because there's like 4 large batteries there, so what we could do is we could build a crane, because we already have a piston. If we just get the piston head back, which we could do using the good old boy Dillivision. We use a piston head, right? And then we add a connector. No. We need a block and then a landing gear. So let's go ahead and add a block. Why are you still moving? Stop moving. It's like, surely it'll stop. And then we want a landing gear. Or actually, I'm trying to think. We don't want just up though, do we? Probably also want... We may not even want up. I'm trying to think. This might not work, actually. I might just actually grind these down and then just make... No, because that'd be a waste. Definitely be a waste. Let me just grind this out. Disconnect it first. There we go. Disconnected. Now how do can I move you along the ground? No. How do I get this thing? Man, my computer's being so loud. How do I get this thing to get onto there? It's gonna be really hard. Because I don't really have enough materials with me right now to make another piston, do I? Large steel tube. Do I have any of this stuff on the cargo container? With this thing? I don't think I... No, I do actually. Okay. If only I had the assembler, I could use this... Well, no, it's not any worse. Okay. So if you use some of these... You have computers, but I think computers from these things probably. Like, you don't have computers, but give where did ammo go? There we go. So much ammo. Maybe enough computers? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they only needed 2. Alright, so if we do that... I'm trying to think. Is that enough? We're gonna need this like one other piston, right? Oh, it's not even enough for another one. Okay. Alright, this might work. Maybe. Depends on how much merge blocks take to make, I guess. We need some more steel plate. That's easy. You can just grind some of the space down. But like I said, our next thing is definitely to get some of that Hunchback River's uranium, because I'm sure it has some. Or go to the refueling station and see what that thing has, because I'm sure that'll have some as well. So the only downside to destroying all this stuff is you don't get a lot of the loot, because your turrets just keep on shooting. They don't, you know, they're not human, they don't care. They just stay high. You know what I mean? So... Alright. So... if I go ahead and move towards this battery, which I will need to do... Stop, because I'm gonna have to drill out a large amount of the stuff above it as well. No armory lockers. If I'm not allowed to have this, you're not allowed to have it either. Stupid DLC. No, I don't actually mind the DLC as long as it sees as cosmetic. Well, I don't know. This stuff sort of feels important to the game because it isn't. It is cosmetic, but at the same time, it's like it is really nice to have. So I don't know. It's sort of weird that it is DLC. But at the same time, we have been getting free updates for how many years? I mean, I haven't been playing for that long, but I know that it's been a thing, so it's like, can you really be that mad at the developers for wanting a little money? I don't know. It's kind of odd. Because, like, you think Minecraft's been adding free updates for how long, but at the same time, Minecraft's also been selling, you know, not on PC, but, like, skins and texture packs and... So, you know, this might be Keen doing... I don't know, though. Minecraft wouldn't add a new block, though. That's the thing. Minecraft doesn't add new blocks and then ask people to pay for it. They'll just add new skins, and even then, like, you can add your own skins. So, I don't know. It is a little bit weird that they do it the way they do. Like, if Minecraft had a block that was new and asked me to pay for it, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Something like the small cockpit, though, that... absolutely, 100%, without any argument, should not be DLC. That should be free, because that is madly important. Adding a small cockpit, or a large, what was it, or no, small flight seat, like, that's kind of massive, honestly. The fact that they thought that they could have that as DLC was a little odd. I would say that I definitely don't agree with that one. That definitely is like, okay. Now you're starting to overstep your boundaries a little bit, I would say. My computer's showing up in the recording. It is incredibly loud. I think I have the fans turned up, so that might be why. Oh, hello. Hello. Alrighty. Should be good to move. So let's go ahead and use the build menu here. Oops. Velocity 0.1. Oh, this is so cool. Pistons are so cool in this game. Let's go ahead and turn it up to 0.2. Shoot. Stop. No, you can stop. We have to break this block first. I think we should be okay, because I think it did say that those were mining protectors, so I think it's only if you mine that they go off. Which is interesting. Makes sense, though. I mean, you don't want people to just mine underneath it. It's kind of lame. Alright, so if we get in a better position for this. Alright, if we go ahead and add you. We're getting close. Are we close enough? I don't know. Did it lock onto the piece of freaking scrap metal? It did. Okay. That was pretty stupid of me. Now it should lock onto the battery, hopefully. Hey, there we go. Let's actually retract the other piston, because this one will pull it away from the blocks. Go back. Other way. There we go. Alright, nice. Would seem as though we are good. Is that going up or down? Up, okay. we have the block. Cool. Now we just gotta do this for like a couple more blocks. Alright, so that should work, I think. Now we just gotta get a merge block going. Now how do we get this thing onto the other ship? That is the very interesting question. I might have to go out pretty far here, because I need to line up with it, I think. Maybe we can start extending it upward, because we're going to need it to go upward for sure. I did not go out far enough, did I? I need to go like over here, turn this way, and then, okay, now we can go back. This game is so cool that you can do this. Pistons are dope. Alright, let's not back up too quickly into the vehicle. We don't want to explode anything. I think batteries can explode, can't they? I don't know. Okay, where are we connecting this thing? Will it fit anywhere? Ah, no. Oh, I accidentally pressed S instead of W. Whoops! Crap. I pressed the wrong key. I pressed S instead of W. I messed up. Is this in the ground now? Like partially? I think it might be. Oh, well, that worked, apparently. Don't know how that works, but okay. I accidentally went too back, too fast, too furious. Man, that destroyed the entire landing gear as well? Sheesh. This sucks. Okay, but surprisingly, we still have enough. Does anyone on this have 2 computers we can yoink? You would have 20, but you're broken. You would have 100, but you're broken. You would have 5, but you're broken. What about the antenna? There we go. I think I just got 8, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now we should be good on other materials, I think, to make the landing gear again. Short steel plate, that's fine. I love doing that. That should do it, I think. Maybe. There we go. Had to rebuild the crane after breaking it up. My first try. Oopsies. Okay. Now, hopefully we don't break the crane again by doing something stupid. Actually, can I even get to it now? I don't know. Maybe I can. No, I think I can. Maybe? I don't know. That's kind of a hard question to ask, or to answer. I may have to move the... big boy. This way. Just a tad while that thing rolls away as it always does. Why does it always do that? Okay, perfect. As I scream for no reason. For like tapping a wall. I guess I do run into the wall, but come on. Can't hurt that bad. Alright, press W to go forward, remember. I think I got confused because I was looking the other way. Should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and extend this one downward. Alright. Build menu, hello? Build menu. Build menu, where you at? Build menu, hello? Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it normally then. Ah, Jesus. I didn't want to retract it that quickly. I was starting to push it in the ground, so I panicked. Build menu wasn't coming up for some reason. Okay, so now we're gonna want to build a merge block onto it, obviously. 1 times 1 times 1, is this for large as well? No. What does this require? Anything super expensive? Not really, actually. We could probably build it like here. What do we need? Steel plates. I would say if we can get like a battery, that should be enough, probably. To get us out of here. We don't need a lot. Large steel tubes. Any of you all got large steel tubes in you? No. 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 Oh, they have batteries along the freaking floors as well. What the heck? This place is wild. What the heck? Do you have large steel tubes? I think I just saw some. I did. Alright. Largy blocky. Oh. What the heck was that? I have no idea. Something random just exploded for no reason. That was terrifying. I don't know what that was. It was very strange. Don't know why I did that. Actually, we could... Nah. I was gonna say, we could do, like... I don't know. I need more large steel tubes. Large steel tube, actually. I just saw it. You do. Can't lie to me. Oh, random lag spikes all the time. Let me drop all this stuff that I don't need. There we go. Nice. I wish I had more room for cargo, but I really don't. It's already heavy enough, so it's like, it's kind of hard to really find room to store any more cargo on top of its heaviness. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know why I expected something to be down there, but it was not. I already knew there wasn't any turrets, so I'm not really sure what I was freaking out about. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, that should do it. Let's go ahead and get this set up in the right position. Is this already set up with an axe? It is, it looks like. Okay. Now this is going to be super hard because it's set up in a really weird and awkward position. I think we could go more this way. If I can do this, I'm a genius. I don't know how I'm gonna... This is gonna be so hard. Like, this is gonna be nearly impossible. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. Actually. Yeah, I don't think I am. Let me get my landing gear. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to drop this. No, I can't drop it. There we go. Okay. I have to get it a more straight angle so that it can actually connect easier. Alright, let me drive off this way and then this way. Hopefully straighten up with it. Oh, that's not straight at all. It's kind of hard to tell when you go far away. But I have to, because I have to turn somehow. This is the real driving practice. Can you pick up the containers of stuff in Space Engineers? Okay, that might lock onto it, I'm not sure. It may lock onto it. Might work, I don't know. Alright, now go ahead and add in... What? I turned on the brake. I definitely turned on the brake. Why is it doing this? Oh, I accidentally turned off the brake in the top bar though. So that's why it's doing this. Hang on, I'm gonna have to line it up better. signals, and I don't have any, so it didn't do anything. Because I accidentally pressed it, so I was like, uh-oh. Alright, let's see if this works. Should be able to connect. Oh, not quite. Dang, how far down is it? That wasn't... we didn't connect? Oh, I think I have to tell it to lock. Oh, wait, good. Other way. Okay, there we go. Why is it... hang on, I need to tell it to reset. It's being weird. Why is that piston like that? One piston is extremely weird. It's being very, very weird. Is there a way to tell it to... ah! What is it doing? Okay, apparently it works somehow. I don't know. That is the most janky way I think I've ever done that, but... alright, so let's see if this works. Imagine we don't even need this power, and we're just doing this for nothing. That'd be wild. Alright, I need to go like this way. And then some this way. Is this even... oh, I don't know if this is gonna work at all. I might just say screw it and go. This is gonna be... this is so hard to do. Slow her down a little bit. Wait, no, wrong way, wrong way. I almost did the same thing as I did before. Because it's like you're looking at it and it looks like W would be to go that way, but it's not. Which is why I get confused. Because the controls get reversed. Alright, I'm gonna have to tell the piston to... that's not even high enough, though. Why'd I even build 2 downward pistons? I don't need 2 downward pistons. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna have to tell this piston to drop this off. Alright, before we stop. I think that's probably low enough. Oh, don't flip. Okay, thank you. Alright. So if we delete the landing gear, because we're going to have a piston to the side here. And then we delete you, delete you, delete you, and delete you. Or actually, no. You can stay. And then we want a piston to the side. Or actually... shoot, how do we do this? It's gonna be so hard to get it to attach that way, though. Even if we do. We're gonna need a piston to the side. Here's what we do. Another piston to the side. And then we can have one. We can have a landing gear facing downward, and that should still be fine. Okay, yeah, that should work. Shoot, we need another downward piston, aren't we? No, because we can just use this one. Let's not go too fast. I say as I accidentally speed it up. Okay, maybe we can go fast. I don't think it's gonna explode. Did it auto lock? It did. Okay, cool. I didn't think it would, but it did. Okay, so go ahead and pull it up now. Pull it up faster. Oh shoot, that's not far enough. Sheesh. This thing is... Well, because the freaking landing gear doesn't have it connected to the actual bottom. What the heck is that? Fake connection. Alright, let's see if we can't... Maybe it'll work. You never know. I don't think it will. Oh wait, I lost the voting thing. It's starting to pull it. Okay, that did not work. We're gonna have to... Is this worth it? I don't know. This might not be worth it. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth it. I think we just try and get this thing back, normally. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. It does have 11 minutes of power. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be pretty much fine. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think we'll be fine. I think we can get back easily enough. I am going to have to get some more steel plate though to repair this thing. But yeah, I think we can probably get back just fine. We just got to be pretty quick about getting there. But yeah, I think we'll be fine to go back. I do believe we'll be okay. Yeah, one hydrogen. Let's see if we had enough to even spurt out like a single thing, which we did actually, surprisingly. We actually get more minutes when we're not like full upward thrusting, which makes sense because we do have 4 giant atmospheric thrusters thrusting all at the same time. My only concern is actually, do all the batteries have equal power? Okay, because if one has low power and we lose one of the batteries, then we might not have enough thrust to keep up all 4 atmospheric thrusters. That's the thing, that the game kind of is okay at power indication, but you need to kind of watch it yourself as well. Because if you need all 4 powers, the game doesn't tell you, like, okay, this one's going to go down. Like, it doesn't tell you that. So you have to be careful, because if one goes down, then yeah, you need to be careful. Because if one goes down and you rely on that one for power, what's the word, like, ability? Like, what's the word for, like, how much power you use, but not how much power you need in a way? Like, power width, rather than, like, power, if you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I have a fully charged battery, I may need the power, the output. Yeah, I need more output. You know what I mean? Like, the power's there, but I don't have enough output. You know what I mean? Like, I might not have enough output with 3 batteries. Is what I'm trying to say. Might want to slow down to like 30 here. Pretty fast at slowing down compared to before and 3. Now all we really gotta do is just wait for ice and hopefully we don't get attacked by certain stuff. And if we do, maybe we can Well, we need a reactor because I really need to put a reactor in this thing. So my plan is to get to the tippy top of the atmosphere with atmospherics and then turn on the hydrogen. So I'm not even sure if those 3 will be enough to get us off. I think they might be. I don't know. And then maybe we'll attach an ion in like each direction. It's like we'll be able to barely... I don't know. It's kind of risky though. That's the thing. Part of me is considering that it might just be a better idea to just build a small rocket, because if we do try to take off with this thing, it's going to be like, we'll get to space and then like that's it. We won't be able to move. You know what I mean? It's probably, yeah, it's probably going to be a better idea to just get a rocket. As much as I really would like to, like I want to take this thing into space eventually, so like that's a goal, that's a long-term goal we're still going to do. But I think that trying to get it to be in space now would be impossible. We need to get reactors and we need to get more ice. What we really need to do is get to space, get to ice, because that's another thing I keep forgetting is the ice in space, even with the Scare Ore mod, it's still there. Normally, obviously, ice is on planets, which is why everything's a bit different. Once we get ice, we'll have plenty of fuel. Oh, I almost tipped over my cup. That would have been bad. I would have gone all over my Pro Controller and my monitor. I would have cried. Live on cam. But like, that's the thing. It's like we really do need that reactor, which is why we have to go after the Hunchback dropship pretty soon here. So I would say next episode. Took out another pirate station this episode. Wow, it's been an hour already? What the fuck? This game is stupid. Stupid. An hour in this game is like Space Engineers has its own clock, okay? An hour in real life is like 10 minutes in this game. You know what I mean? I mean, I know it actually does have a real clock, so there's actually some way of telling how much time is in it. Probably do the conversions, do the math. r/they did the math. What if there's a meth Reddit? r/they did the math. And P. There we go. Boom. We are now connected. I guess we set it to auto. Charge. Let me see if the base is getting drained. We do have solar panels right now, and I added some more on the top as well, so I don't know if it will be or not. Probably going to be getting sucked for power. Fully depleted in 8 minutes. 18 minutes. Dang, even with that much, yeah, we are outputting a lot. Well, that's fine, because it will be able to reach. I'm not too worried about it. I want to have this thing charged first and foremost. Wow, actually, they almost shot through some of our stuff. We took a little more damage than I expected. Not much, though. It's not bad. Still not that much. None of the top got shot through, which makes me happy. I mean, I didn't expect it to, because the cockpit's there, and, like, I don't know, why would they really shoot this? I mean, there are some weapons there, so I guess I could see a reason behind why they would shoot it, but yeah, I'll go ahead and repair this. So I think next episode, we might try to get a combat rover going to try to get that Hunchback dropship. I might get the rover back. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time. Peace.